Minions of the Zoo. In space. Tonight's episode, The Crippled Engine.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Minions of the Zoo in Space. We are taking over I'm taking over as host for Dr. For Sanguine. He has shit to do, and he's not going to be here. I'm here with Traveling Exhibits, Mitch Nemo.
Something smells like cooked radiation.
And the Batman.
There are indeed Klingons on the starboard bow.
All right.
And who's this jerk standing in our fucking...
Our spot?
I don't know, but you've convinced him to start dancing.
Oh, God, Jesus Christ.
And
all
there
right.
he goes.
And he hurt himself. Good.
All right. Let me join up with you guys.
Oh, right. That's... I thought you were clipping on your elbows. It's not. It's the shadows of the creases.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Like I said, I have to complete this last one, and then I'm done with this damn fucking daily.
Right on.
Is it an ordinary daily or a Tim daily?
It's a time daily.
Oh, time daily.
Yes. She was a hot woman back in her day.
No, she wasn't. She never was.
No.
Oh Lord.
Even in Dirty Harry Magnum Force, she looked like a closeted lesbian.
An angry one.
Not the cute kind that we see in the X-rated horny movies.
This planet and time is a factor.
It's like saying Linda Lavin was hot.
That's like saying China. That's like saying China from the WWE was hot.
Ew. China
from the WWE would be like a novelty sex.
No.
You fucked an Amazon?
No. China from the WWE would be more like painful. Painful is just tied your hips in a knot. Sex.
Whatever, but that's the point. Is that it would be a novelty.
Actually, no. China from the WWE would be more like trick this guy you don't like into having sex with her. Sex.
It'd be like figuring out what you finally wanted to fuck an Amazon. You just got the chance to.
But she had her share of problems, man.
Yeah. One of them apparently was Eddie Guerrero.
I think it was Sean something or other was another.
I
don't remember all the damn wrestlers' names because I'm not that guy.
Don't get me wrong. I mean, she was likable as a human being, but
yeah, as a person, she was pretty decent. But yeah, Eddie, it was weird.
I think she fell prey to the glamour thing that I always talk about.
Yeah.
But that might be because of bodybuilding too.
But as a woman, she couldn't pass as she could pass as a man.
Yes.
Because she was built like a goddamn brick shit house.
Yep.
I have yet to see a brick shit house.
Oh, I've seen plenty in my time.
So I have no frame of reference.
She was built like a goddamn angry barn. Better?
Long-legged, pissed-off barn. I can see that. No, but it seems like women in the wrestling business, once they do all the working out and stuff, and they lose, I think they lose a lot of the natural tissue that becomes breasts. I'm not done yet, man.
Oh no.
And I think as a result, they tend to either get talked into or just think they need to have boob enlargement. Fuck, man.
I believe that a lot of them also do a considerable amount of.
Steroids?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Probably.
I mean, some of that gain isn't natural.
Yeah, but the problem with steroids is they increase your testosterone levels as well,
Yeah.
and that's something a woman don't really want.
That's when you get a woman with a voice like mine.
Now they don't. Back then they didn't want that shit, but now you got the trenders who want it.
Well,
Until it's not fashionable.
The other angle on that is the fucking glamour. I don't mean for the testosterone. I mean, women, I think, for some reason, have been convinced that they need to be glamorous. You know, probably to attract men.
Mm-hmm.
But it's entirely untrue.
Well, you gotta remember two things. All right, this is what I've learned as a young man and going through life now.
Satellite is back online. We'll launch
A lot of women compete for the same group of guys.
Yeah.
Now, how do you stand out when every other girl is after the same 8 guys? Right?
Try not to stand out.
And then the second thing is on the guy side, if all the girls that I found sexually attractive were into bright red mohawks, you'd probably find a shit ton of guys that was sexually attracted to the same type of girl with bright red mohawks.
Probably.
Mm-hmm. You know, it's just what it is.
And I blame your generation entirely.
Go, Jen.
Why not? Hey, Jen.
Hello, Jennifer.
No, it's just, but
try.
the glamour. I just hate that there are so many women who trade glamour for their natural beauty.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
The natural beauty is so much better, and I honestly, women I think need to stay away from those fucking magazine racks in the supermarkets.
But that's what their target audience is. So they're gonna.
Yeah,
I know it.
They're basically written by other women.
No, they're
No, let me finish.
Okay.
They're generally written because I've seen documentaries on the fucking stuff dating back to when I was a kid. They're generally written by women, these magazines, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they give advice about what men find attractive from women. Women don't know what men find attractive. They know what they think men find attractive.
Yep.
But generally, that's not the case. I mean, yeah, I'm not saying that men are any better, because a lot of men think they know what women find attractive, and they don't.
Right. Honestly, I know a couple of things about how to how to successfully manage a date.
Yeah.
How to successfully manage a serious romantic relationship, possibly even a marriage. I know things about that, but man, I don't know what the fuck women want.
I know one of the ways.
I mean, I know they want money.
One of the ways to attract women is.
But I'm jaded.
One of the ways to attract women is to, act like you don't care.
Yeah. Women want to believe that you can do better than them. That way, when they get you to commit to them, it feeds their ego.
Yeah.
So in other words, they like their ego stroked, just like men.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but men like their ego stroked in a different way.
Yeah, women tend to want what they apparently can't have, which is why.
I don't think that's the case.
Well, that's why you get the old saying that to a woman, a man is more attractive when he's already married.
So
well, yeah, because
like
again, then if she breaks that marriage, then that means she's hot shit.
Yeah.
No, it's not about what they can't have. It's about what they get and what they get says about them. It's a completely different dynamic.
Yeah. I'm forgetting the name.
And of course, I'm generalizing here. Take everything I say here with a hashtag, not all.
There was a, forget the name, she used to do a YouTube channel, Canadian woman, short hair. She kind of looked like a lesbian, but she wasn't.
Karen Strawn.
Yeah.
Honey Badger?
Yeah. Women have something men don't. Women have an own group preference. Men don't.
Right.
So that's why a woman will believe another woman she has never met over a man she spent her entire life with.
Yep.
And other women have used that to bust up marriages before.
Oh, hell yes.
Yeah.
But you know, when it comes to having, I did that socially awkward Steve thing about some tricks for the first date, or not even for the first date, but for say you're already dating regularly,
Yeah.
and one of the tricks you can do, because you know the thing when what do you want to eat? I don't know. What do you want to eat? That whole thing. I maintain that one of the best things to do is to say to a woman, "Hey, guess where I'm taking you for dinner tonight?" That way,
let her make a suggestion, and bam.
yeah, pretty much.
Another thing Karen Strawn said about women, and it's something I've known for a while, is women
Ill Costa.
women do not like being ignored more than men don't like it.
Oh yes, yes, absolutely. If you're in the middle of your hobby, she has to interrupt and be the center of attention.
Yeah.
Again, hashtag not all. I'll give you another great example of that we can see on the cute animal videos, where it's like, here's my dog saying I love you, but you never get to hear the dog actually say it because the lady behind the camera phone won't shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Hey,
They're incapable of shutting the fuck up and letting someone or something else be the fucking center of attention for 10 goddamn seconds.
They did that in the Fantastic Four movie. The Invisible Woman complaining about Reed not paying her enough attention when he's working on important shit.
When he's trying to fucking save the world.
Yeah.
Well, no, he's trying to figure out what's wrong with all of them, and he's and that's another good example, basically.
Yeah.
And again, I know I relay these things in a harsh manner, but hashtag not all. I know damn well it's not all women.
Well, of course it isn't. Women like men are not a monolith.
Right.
Mind, some of them, Tess Holiday, are built like monoliths. I'll give you that.
There is that.
She
No, you kidding? She's built like an excavation site.
Get over there.
Damn.
No, she's not like an excavation site. She's like that iceberg with the woolly mammoth stuck in it.
No, she's not like the iceberg with she is the woolly mammoth stuck in the iceberg. God damn it.
That's just what I said.
No.
Only with different words.
She took a bath and one of her knees broke the surface of the water, and then the Titanic hit her.
Oh, come off it. If
I mean, she's in the Atlantic sinking ships, for fuck's sake.
Mitch,
What?
if that had happened, you wouldn't have even heard of the Titanic because there wouldn't have been any survivors.
No, that's true. She would have eaten them.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers.
What?
Nothing. But that was fucking hilarious.
One of her ancestors.
Oh, I'm just letting out my inner Al Bundy.
Hey, one of her ancestors once fell in the sea and Noah built an ark.
I'm stealing both of those.
What the fuck was I on about?
I'm not saying your mum is fat, but she walked past the TV once and I missed a whole week's worth of programming.
Now, you want to know a good trick for that first date? There's some psychological factors you have to take into consideration.
Okay.
And some basic man-woman facts that you have to understand. Women are funny about what they eat.
Yeah.
And men are funny about how much money they spend. So it makes no sense to go out to dinner for a first date because now you're spending spending money on food,
Yeah.
which messes with the head of both our participants in the date, right? And you don't want to go to a movie because you need somewhere where you can sort of chit chat and engage each other.
And the other thing,
Hold on.
sorry.
And you can't do that in a movie. So, you want to know what your best choice is?
That's everyone. We did what we
Take her to a comedy show in a bar, because you can still get little snack foods and you don't have to buy a whole meal. You got drinks coming, right? And that loosens everyone up to have their conversation. And you can even have that conversation while the act is going on, so long as you don't disrupt the act.
Yeah. Oh, and one of the worst things that two people can do. Yeah, most off-putting thing that that two people can do, on a date, is sit there watching each other eat.
Right.
I'll pick a random, but give me a second.
Keep going with those ones. 'Cause
Huh?
I'm going to have to AFK for a minute in this minute.
Oh, there we go.
I just popped in a random.
Had to
Plain.
readjust seat. But see, the thing about the comedy thing is it's an entertaining scenario, and
Right, I'll be right
for
back.
both. Right on. For both the man and the woman, it's an entertaining date, and everyone gets credit for a good time. So it makes a second date that much easier to achieve. It sucks that I want nothing to. It sucks that I want nothing to do with romance or any of that anymore, because I really do have some information that's kind of handy, and I'll never use it. I didn't learn this stuff until after I gave up on romance.
It's the same. It's the same. You can give good advice, but you can't use it.
Yeah, pretty much. And I think one of the keys to learning that stuff is giving up. That just might, because my brain stopped being blocked by, oh, she's hot, or not even she's hot, but she's cute. Because I don't like traditionally hot women. I like women who have I like women who don't look like they're trying to be glamorous and on the cover of a magazine. I like women who are real and who appear real.
Makes sense.
I don't like a lot of makeup. I don't like fancy outfits. Don't dress sexy, dress cozy.
Oh yeah.
And because cozy, another fun little tidbit here, cozy is the other side of sexy.
Oh yeah.
Then what do you got? You got the leather straps and breast fittings and
What the fuck did I just
all the
walk back into?
all the crazy locks and fucking knots that you can't untie and all that shit. I'm talking about lingerie.
Ah.
That shit ain't sexy. That shit's annoying, and for men anyway. I understand women wear it to feel sexy, but for men, it's a combination lock.
Yeah.
It depends on the lingerie.
What's that?
It depends on the lingerie. I mean, if it's the complicated stuff, yeah, I'll agree with you. But you do get some really simplistic lingerie.
Yeah, you do.
Our time here is limited.
But
stay focused. Plan your attacks.
the reality is somewhat different.
Every loss is critical.
You want to know what's really sexy?
What?
Is when that shit is easy access.
Yeah.
Just a simple bow tie.
Yeah, a bow tie. There's no more easy access than that, I guess. But
The hell?
like the easiest access stuff would be like just sweatpants and a flannel shirt.
So
It's easy access, so you can get it on. When each other's in the mood.
Potato sack.
I
Well,
think,
yeah, the equivalent to the potato sack would be like a sundress, I guess.
Nah, you know what? I think the sexiest thing one of my girlfriends ever wore was one of my work shirts. All she had on.
Well, yeah, that's what I mean. It does the job, but it's also easy access,
Yeah.
and it's not trying to make a statement. Oh God, these phasers are weak compared to my usual loadout.
Again with the Tholians.
Fuck you, Tholian.
Goddamn Tholians.
There.
That,
But yeah, it's a lot of the things that the articles and websites and the X-rated horny movies, a lot of the stuff that shit tells us is way, way off.
Well, yeah.
It's almost like when the magazine tells a woman that she needs to pop her ass into some lingerie to be sexy. It's like, what do you got a contract? What do you get, kickback from Victoria's Secret?
Probably.
no, again, it is. You would think that the visual presentation is for the male, but most guys were just happy seeing you naked.
Oh, girl, I was going out with once. I told Mitch this one before. She told me she had a surprise, a special gift for my birthday. Expensive lingerie.
Why?
So I took her on thanks, and the next time she saw it, I was wearing it. What the fuck are you doing with that? And well, you said it was for my birthday. And yeah, for me to wear it. And how's that my birthday present then?
Exactly.
That's like me buying something that I want for your birthday.
Honey, I bought you this new I bought you this new grill. Happy birthday.
I just hate all that stuff misleads men and women when it comes to romance.
Oh, you know what misleads men and women about romance more than anything? Hollywood.
Yes.
Yes. Relationships are very difficult and hard, and they aren't magical. It's hard work.
Well, yeah, there's I call it the Aerosmith effect, because that's basically the same thing. It's where the fairy tale cannot possibly live up to the reality.
Yep.
The reality is relationships are a lot of work.
Oh yeah.
But you got these Aerosmith songs that make it seem like, hey, you find the right one and everything's peachy keen for the rest of your life. No, it ain't.
Everything clicks into place, but you still got to work hard.
Yeah. And a couple of those things you have to wiggle around a bit to make sure they click into place. And that's fine. Relationships that aren't worth it.
No,
I'm not saying it has to be arduous work.
If a relationship is not work, then one of you is cheating, if not both of you.
Yeah.
I never understood the point of cheating. At that point, just leave.
Ships are on the way here.
Yep. And the most important bit of advice I can give you about relationships is never give your real name.
That's a different relationship. I've been
No, we're not talking about that type of relationship, Batman.
Yeah. Oh, these days, if I go on those kind of relationships, the name I give is Tyr Alexander.
Oh, the name I gave was Flint Westwood.
The name I gave was Matt Jarbo.
I actually know somebody called Flint Westwood. He lied.
Sometimes I'd tell him my name was Good Munson.
My name is Frank Zappa.
Isn't that the instructions to a security guard?
Although once I did invent a woman called Amanda Benumenauer.
What the fuck, Mitch?
What?
Nothing, but say it again.
Amanda Benumenauer. Benumenaur.
That's
See, I knew that.
letters.
I know, but that's what makes it convincing. Well, I've told you about the artist formerly known as Tim, haven't I?
No, you have not.
Okay, this is a buddy of mine, Tim. He looked like Prince, only like a foot taller,
Okay.
especially when he grew his hair out. And we used to run this gag about how we're twins, and because I look nothing like Prince. Okay.
Right.
For one thing, I'm as white as the day is long.
Okay.
I am a former leader of the Hongki tribe. That's how white I am. So we would tell people that we're twins. He was born first, but I was born 3 hours earlier.
The fuck?
Well, because he was born in California, and but the flight had already left for New York on the Concorde.
Okay.
So, you know, supersonic flight. He was born first, but I was born 3 hours earlier. It worked out. Now,
Okay.
anyone with a lick of sense is going to immediately look at us, hear the story, and say, that's bullshit.
Anybody who knows you would say that.
True. But one guy we worked with,
Believe you.
and mind you, this was a smart guy. He really was. He was really a smart guy. One day he walks up and goes, "Hey, you guys really related?" I mean, he didn't say, "Are we really brothers?" I'll give him that. But, and I know what he was saying, but still, the very notion, we look so fucking different. It's absolutely insane that we'd be related.
Yes and no. I know people who are actually full-on brothers. Yeah, parents married and everything. And they look nothing alike.
Oh yeah, I've got one brother in particular that looks nothing like the rest of us. Right?
Unfortunately, yo, Will. I was
Hello.
unfortunately blessed to look like my father, and none of my brothers and sisters look like my father.
Warbird is escaping.
Is there a reason for this? Yes,
But yes,
it's genetic.
I'm the only child. I'm the other woman's child. So I guess my mother's genes were kind of weak.
Yeah, see, I think, well, never mind what I think. I don't wish to speak ill of anyone in my family. I'm just saying. I'm just saying there may have been hijinks.
There have been
there's
hijinks
theory to
in
that.
every family.
Because I honestly think that one of the reasons so many people in society try to tout morality is because they are wildly immoral.
Yeah. Or they don't like anybody else having fun.
Right.
Or both.
Indeed. And, you know, not everyone is a Karen. They're out there, yes, but not everyone is a Karen.
Nope.
Some people are just party poopers.
Tracy's?
Some people are party poopers, some people are Karens, and others
Like general assholes.
are just up to no good.
Yeah,
Well,
and then
if
there's
you
the
want,
like.
you can always top one.
Then there's the likes of me who just likes, poking the beehive with a stick.
You're talking about a beehive hairdo, right?
No,
God damn it.
a hive
Sure.
of bees.
Yeah, there's a ship called Gloucester. I can't say it.
I hate these Tholian fucking globe things.
Hey, it's a Tholian
Where are
web.
you? There you are.
It's not a web, Tholian web, because a Tholian web was a two-dimensional construct in space.
Yep.
Oh Lord, overanalyzing
This is not-
shit.
This is not a two-dimensional construct in space.
That's what your fire at will is for.
Don't fire at Will. Will's cool.
No, he's not. If he was so cool, why is everybody firing at him?
Yeah. Wait, what?
Will, you need to come and defend yourself. They're firing at you.
Everybody's picking on Will.
Don't
Mainly
pick
because
on
he-
Will.
Everybody
Really
was
one of
kung
us.
fu fighting.
Them moves
Please
were
don't give,
back that
please
fight.
don't give Shatner any more fucking ideas for songs.
Oh
Captain
God,
Kirk
why
is
not?
Going up the mountain. Why? Going up the mountain? To hug the mountain.
Row your boat gently down the stream.
Merlin.
No, to be fair, he's saying row, row, row your boat very much like a normal person would
Yeah,
in Star Trek V.
yeah, but that was Kirk, not Shatner.
True.
Well, you know, Little Nemo had the Ballad of Bilbo Baggins.
Oh,
I
yes.
almost forgotten about that. Thank you very much.
I thought
I
I'd
am
ruin
quite
your day.
impressed with your fleet. The Tholians are
But
abandoning
nothing's as accidentally funny as William Shatner singing "Mr. Tambourine Man."
Mr. Tambourine Man!
Congratulations, Admiral.
Doesn't he scream for Mr. Tambourine Man in
Yes.
anguish?
Yes.
Oh, such garbage.
Jesus of Christ.
Jesus of Christ.
Where? Oh, there you are.
I hadn't left the map yet. That's why I was late in arriving.
That's why you were Christing about.
Personal Endeavor reroll token. Okay.
Oh yeah, those are handy.
Mm,
Don't tell me. With them, you can reroll your personal endeavors.
Yes, you can.
Yo.
I
Oh,
am
God!
joined by Rotten.
oh,
How you doing, Rotten?
what a ride.
Yeah, he's obviously going to corpse it.
He's just corpse right on up.
Hey, you do what you gotta do, okay?
Yes, yes. Hello, decomposing body.
Hey! Don't you talk about us undead.
I was addressing a specific person. Tyr,
Yes.
Tyr.
Yes.
When I want your advice, I will seek professional help.
I like that one.
From what, a necromancer?
Well, from
Are you just going to contact Kefki so you can throw his knuckle bones onto a top of a steel drum and see what they tell you?
No, I just throws knuckle bones out the window.
You throw my knuckle
Like,
bones
roll for
and I'll
initiative.
just flip your finger.
Yeah, throw
Oh,
the
you-
knuckle bones out the window and see what someone else tells you.
Hey, hold on a minute, Tyr.
Hey,
If I throw
why do
your
you
knuckle
think-
bones out,
tell them to fuck off.
Tyr, if I throw your knuckle bones out of a window, how are you gonna do anything with your fingers?
I'm a lich. I can still move them, you dumbass.
Let's be fair. If you have the knuckle bones to throw out the window, chances are he already gave you a finger.
Oh, hey, did you ever see that? Forgetting the name of it right now. That YouTube channel with that guy who vaguely looks like Chris Hemsworth in Thor.
Nope.
Ooh.
I forget what they called it. But it was on about the Terminator, getting loaded into molten metal,
Mm-hmm.
and what an actual human body would do if it was loaded into dropped into molten metal. You wouldn't sink.
You'd fucking burn.
No.
You'd bounce and skitter about it.
Oh, probably, yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be painful the entire fucking time.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
and be screaming.
Ouch, ouch, ouch. It would not be
Yeah.
pretty.
Listen up. The war has not
I mean,
been
the
going
only
well for
hope
the
for would be that
Federation,
your
and the Klingons
nerves
are...
would finally fry so you could no longer feel the
Feel
pain
it.
or hope that the
Well,
heat would
apparently-
collapse your lungs so you would die faster. Like,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
the only thing you're hoping for is a faster death.
Yeah, apparently if you're burned at the stake, your nerve endings fry very quickly.
Well, thank God.
Tell it to the person tied at the stake.
I mean, come on now.
I mean, what do you do? Go up to, oh, look, Jill, it'll be fine. It'll be over just like that.
Here they come.
You know?
We're only gonna burn at the stake. Quit your bitching. Jesus.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah,
sure Joe's
apparently-
going to find that to be a real comfort.
It's not like we're
Apparently,
telling you to string free
burning the
Palestine while you're
snake
at it.
was reserved more for the male witches than the female witches. The female witches were usually,
Dunked.
Brown.
actually, no, they were usually pressed.
Oh, fuck. Heavy stones. Got it.
Yeah.
More weight.
Oh, yeah.
Put it this way, you didn't. If you were accused of being a witch, there wasn't an easy way out.
Unless you actually were a witch. And you could, wiggle your nose and unfuck everyone who's fucking with you.
Unfuck
Yeah,
everyone
like-
that's fucking with you.
Like that's ever gonna happen.
Yeah. I'm just
Look,
saying, don't rule
yeah.
anything out.
Look, well, this is how we're going to decide if you're a witch or not. We're going to toss you over a cliff. If you fly up, then you're a witch. If you die a horrible, horrible death, I guess you weren't a witch.
Yeah, but hold on,
Very
that
scientific.
doesn't work quite. That doesn't quite work either. I mean, you might be from Krypton and not a witch.
Then you would have
That's
the power
true,
of a
but
yellow
what are you
sun.
worried about then?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, you're not a witch. You're from Krypton. You can fly.
You know what? I just had an interesting thought. Seeing DC comics, all the DC heroes set in colonial America where they had
done that.
I fucking did.
They've done that before.
I don't know. I don't know all the DC comics.
They've done it in Marvel as well.
Yeah, Marvel 1619 was it? Or
1610 or something like that.
yeah.
But yeah,
I didn't look it up
every comic book franchise has had like medieval or colonial America versions.
Or cowboys even.
Yeah.
Shit, we just watched. Remember Logan the
pirate.
Wolf?
Breaking incoming warp signatures.
Mitch,
May have a short amount
What's
of
that?
time before
remember
we
Logan the
arrive.
Wolf?
Oh, yeah.
God, her bad English accent makes me cringe every time I do this fucking mission.
I gotta point out, if your comic book, let me be more precise about what I'm saying. If your comic book company is like, hey, let's do a medieval version of modern superheroes, then you're working for a company that's out of ideas.
Yeah. Oh, I was doing this once before and I
no,
complained.
not necessarily true. Like, if you could do,
Give them cover.
all right, take modern characters, but give them the appropriate sensibilities of the time. Make them characters in that time frame. You know?
Modern just can't do that.
Yeah, they can't. But like, say, again, Logan the Wolf. Use that as an example. Logan looked like he fit in that setting because he did. You know, he wasn't trying to be Wolverine, from the 1990s. He was Logan, the Wolf. He said he was the son of Fenris because that would be his greatest equivalent. You know?
Until Fenris came, the actual Fenris came along and said, I don't know this bastard.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure that was more like to spread a legend and explain his ferocity and his savagery. I'm the son of the wolf Fenris because who's the more savage character than Fenris in Norse mythology?
Thor.
No, I'm talking about
Cliff.
savage.
Thor.
Oh,
Pretty
Ben.
much the majority of the Norse gods.
Thor,
No.
the Norse god, is the most savage person in Norse mythology.
No, I'm talking more
If you're
animalistic
talking
and
Marvel,
savage.
no, okay, you're trying to go to the whole thing of being like
I can't
in
hear
the
what
Marvel pantheon. It's like in the Marvel pantheon type thing. But it's like,
No.
if you look at actual Norse mythology, fucking Thor is savage as a motherfucker.
No,
Yeah.
no,
couldn't
I'm
hear clearly, rotten.
Now you're trying to do the whole thing that it wouldn't be savage, it would be animalistic.
I
Yeah,
said
it's still
You
Thor.
said savage.
yes,
Yes.
savage as in animalistic, as in
It's
oh
still
my god,
Thor.
I want to rip your throat out.
It's still
So
Thor.
Thor.
It would be fucking Fenris.
It would be
Motherfucker
Thor.
took off her arm.
Thor actually kills Fenris in Norse mythology.
Yeah, at the end of the world,
Right.
at
Right,
Ragnarok, but
do
by then
you
he's
know how-
already changed. He flipped his chains.
Do you know how? Because he out animalistics him.
No, because he fucking bashes him in the head with Mjolnir. And he was destined to kill the motherfucker.
Doesn't matter. He out
And
savages
before
him.
that, he kills a metric fuck ton of people.
And
Yeah.
so does fucking Fenris.
All of them insurance salesmen.
And
That's why they had
this.
the. That's why they put him in.
No
that's
offense,
why they had the
Angela.
grapple. Huh? What, Angela?
I said no
Said
offense,
no offense,
Angela, because
Angela.
she's, she's trying to get into the insurance business,
Oh yeah.
specifically into sales, as I recall.
She's going to have a hard job. She's not a big Italian American.
But he
Hey,
does
you
have a
could,
Jewish
like,
No,
nose.
that's extortion.
You could do us like some insurance around here.
The difference between insurance and extortion is basically one practice and one form.
I would love to see Angela join the mafia.
Hey man, I still say put the mafia in charge. I think we'd be in a far better position in this country if the mafia was running things. I tell you what, there'd be no
Look, I don't want
Venezuelan
anything
gangs
bad to
taking over apartment complexes.
No, you'd have Italian American gangs taking over apartment complexes.
Yeah, but they would not. If you had the mafia in charge, they would not interfere with business because they respect business.
Yeah, it's like we're talking like old school mafia. It's like
Yeah,
you're doing work. As long as you're doing work, we're gonna take a little. But we're not gonna stop you from working. We'll stop
Right.
others from trying to stop you from working.
Don't know why,
Exactly.
Ron, but I am having difficulty hearing you at times.
Clean the guards out your ears, old man. That's what that is.
he's
No,
low
because I hear
volume
you.
rotten.
I can hear you quite clearly, Tyr. I wish I couldn't, but I can.
Because the
That's
rain
probably
is gone.
mic position.
Probably.
Possibly.
No.
But it's true. If we had the mafia in charge, you imagine what school lunches would be like. They'd taste good. They'd be filling, and they'd probably be fucking nutritious.
Because it would be made by every Italian grandma in the world.
Yeah, and they'd be homemade by basically by people who have standards.
Hey, there's another thing. School bullies wouldn't actually beat you up. They'd make you pay up, or they'd beat you up. Or something nasty would happen to you, I should say.
Or
Actually, I'm pretty sure they wouldn't have much of a bullying problems. But hey,
No.
hey, what you think you're doing? No, you let them two fight out. They'll fight out.
no, because
Get it
Joey
done.
Fuckaluka would come by if shit got out of hand and knock the hell out of everyone.
Knocking some sense in these cabrones.
But it'd be that whole thing that if it was just two of them, that whole thing, like Joey would walk up being like, "So you gonna throw hands or what?
Tyr,
If you ain't gonna throw hands, I'm gonna throw
What?
hands
do me a
at you."
favour. Do me a favour, Tyr.
What?
Never do that again. You're far too black.
God damn.
Hey, Joey Zaza, up your ass.
Up your nose with a rubber hose.
I can't
No,
understand words like cannoli.
No, if anybody who isn't Mitch can tell me the TV show that came from,
Nope. Mod Squad?
nope.
Nope.
I don't know.
No, it seems like it was a sitcom,
Yes.
Yep.
probably a family sitcom.
Nope.
And
Ish.
It was a sitcom, okay.
Citizens of the Federation and her allies, it is my honor to
because
introduce.
I
I
can
don't give a
picture
damn about
like,
the president.
some base like teenager fucking saying it.
I'll give you a clue. It's probably a very big clue. It was one of the first ever places anybody saw John Travolta.
Oh, John Travolta. I'm thinking something different.
I don't know.
Who thought they'd need you?
No, we're not going to go that far.
I don't fuck.
That's a
Look,
fucking one.
you gotta remember
Fucking
two
hate that
things.
song.
You gotta remember two things. You guys are far fucking older than the two of us combined.
The show was called Welcome Back, Cotter.
Yeah, okay, I hadn't seen that one, but I was like, I'm pretty sure it's been in several other shows as well after that.
Do you know,
Obviously.
from the style of it, that was, I suspect that was done by the same people who did Barney Miller.
I'm not sure. I'd have to look. But I know the people who did Barney Miller, a lot of them were also the ones who did Night Court.
Now I remember Night Court.
I like
It-
Night Court. I got into it way later.
I'm really kind of sad that they never managed to work in some sort of a crossover.
With what?
Yeah. Barney Miller.
Barney Miller and Night Court.
Stampede! Imagine all the calamari you'd ever eaten your entire life coming at you.
on back. I got roped in here by the glamour of it all.
That character should have actually been on the Next Generation, yeah,
No.
for an episode, yeah, interacting with Data. It would have been hilarious.
Why is Tyr in Sol System 3? What's going on?
Oh, I went to switch out my ship, and then I wanted to switch it back.
He went to the
Okay.
party at the county jail, ripped his jeans on a rusty nail.
He just wanted to say, hey, soul sister.
Oh, God.
Christ. Yeah, lay it out. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but not,
Much gooder.
yeah, Soul Sister, but not David, Soul Sister.
All right.
What the hell were we talking about?
I don't
Things and
know.
stuff.
I don't know. I just came in here to use the telephone.
I mean, I got to be honest with everyone. I started tonight exhausted. So, to that.
I mean, most of the conversations I've had being angry about stuff, I was at work already anyway, since I can rant to myself to begin with.
I think the only thing that gets me into an angry conversation is when I get out of bed.
Bed sores hurt, so I'm not going to stay in bed.
That they do. That they
Yeah.
do.
They
I
only
gotta go
work.
check my dinner.
Hold on. They only hurt whilst your pain centers are still connected.
Yes, yes. Unplug those and you're fine.
Yep.
All right, let's go back into where we are and choose
Yeah.
another TFO.
Yeah.
Doc.
Now we were babbling about something. I had a point to make, but God, who the hell knows?
I gotta redo all. I fucking hate this game. I changed my ships, and now I gotta redo my my macros.
You hate the game, yet you still play it.
Go to hell.
Fascinating. I refuse to go to hell.
We all suffer from that. We hate it. We still play it.
Uh huh.
Got a burp.
Don't let me stop you.
Man, it won't come out.
Choosing.
What the hell is that piece of shit ship in the fucking dry dock?
That's the Protostar. From Star Trek cartoon series number 2 or 3.
Oh, from Star Trek, nobody cares.
Yeah.
Star Trek. Nobody gives a damn.
Star Trek, they're still trying to kill the franchise.
It might be Lower Decks.
Lower
No.
Dicks. Got it.
No, Lower Decks was the one with that fucking
That horrible.
Yeah, that stupid design with the disconnected torpedo launcher.
Oh,
yeah,
God,
and
Jesus Christ.
the female character who's actually a bully, and,
No,
God,
it-
what's the other one?
and whose mother is actually captain of the ship,
Which would never
Yeah.
fucking
Wouldn't
fly.
which wouldn't happen because
Ethics.
you don't have siblings. Yeah, you don't have family members serving in the same place.
Or
Nope.
you don't have family members having command over you either.
No,
It gives the appearance of nepotism even if there is none.
Yes.
Yep.
That's the last thing you need in a command structure.
it doesn't
Is
just
the
give
appearance of impropriety.
the appearance of impropriety, of nepotism. It gives encouragement to it.
Yes.
I mean, what
Right.
parent isn't going to bend the rules for their kid?
It's
Apart,
a slow load.
apart from Red Foreman.
Well, yeah.
Well,
I've got a
he
slow
worked for his
load.
daughter.
Not a slow load.
Yeah, that's true. He did for his daughter.
What?
Oh, well, she had him wrapped around her little finger, which
Yeah.
somebody like Red Foreman, I don't think she could in real life.
You would think
the
not.
whole father-daughter thing is a very different thing. So for a lot of them, it's actually much easier than people realize.
I've
Because
not
he's always going to see her as because we saw her as she's actually is for her character.
until he actually saw her as she truly was.
And that was the whole thing. Is for so much of the series, he never saw her as that.
Yeah.
He saw her as his little girl.
Oh,
Yeah,
come on, just log me out already so I can sign back in.
Ain't gonna happen.
Jesus, God. Come on. Come on.
Who are we fighting now? Alien species number 5 on the register, is it?
Oh, God. It's the motherfucker hypermass.
Oh.
This is where I could use an escort.
Well,
Hold on,
ships.
ask Tyr, he might accommodate you.
Wait a minute.
Oh, no.
God damn, I fucking hate this.
Well, you're the one who fucking brought us in here.
I didn't bring it in here. I chose random.
Well, you're the one who brought us in here. If I didn't like, if I was really as pissed off as I sounded, I would have quit out.
Makes sense. All right.
Well, Tyr, as they said in Indiana Jones in The Last Crusade, you chose poorly.
Loading up the Vorkies.
Now he says poorly.
I hope this works. All right. Oh, goody. Here we go.
I want an alien species called the WEDS.
The wagon.
Kill the Webbit.
Yeah,
You want to kill the wagon?
yeah, an alien species called the WEDS, and they can't. You can't reason with them. You can only kill them.
Kill the wagon. Kill the wagon. Kill the
Kill
wagon.
the WEDS, kill them dead.
Kill the Webbit.
With my sphere magic helmet.
Cool, now I can maneuver with the fucking black hole bullshit. Come on, let's find the target for me to blow up.
Okay, I've never played this mission, so what the hell is that thing over my head?
Take it back to the USS Jupiter. It's a Hawking particle.
Okay.
That once the Jupiter has enough of them, they can do a thing to drop the shield surrounding these fuckema things.
Okay.
Once the station is unshielded, we have to kill the gravity stabilizers around it, and then it will get pulled into the black hole.
Okay then.
Okay. Off my ass.
Fucker.
Almost to the thing.
With the stuff.
Fuck,
You're welcome.
nothing, Will says nothing like extra complicated. Agreed.
Yep.
Oh, thank fuck for evasive manoeuvres to speed me up. Right, somebody's having a fun time blowing up there.
Can't we just have a normal TFO? Hey,
Well, we could if you actually chose them.
go to hell.
That's
But-
true.
Where would the fun in that be? Oh, wait.
So, you back here next
I mean,
Monday?
plus. What?
He said go to hell. I said, so be back here next Monday?
Ha 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 ha.
It fits.
I mean, it's not like we're not going to stream tomorrow, too.
Extra.
All right.
All right.
Right. You go after all the other anchors, I'll go after the W anchor.
All right.
That's not a wankor, that's a rancor.
No, that's the R anchor.
You need more rear-facing phaser banks.
No, I don't.
No, he was. I don't know who he's talking to. I think he's talking about me. I have plenty of rear-facing phaser banks.
I don't.
I've got. I actually have
Zigs.
I have
Protect our
phaser
base
turrets.
armor. Sorry.
I have phaser turrets. I mean turrets. Actually, I might be right the first time. Oh no! Look, you didn't do it in time, so all the shield things are back.
No, we just got two more of these fucking things to do. We got 3 of these little stations to pop out of here altogether.
joy.
Move all zigs. Prepare your base armor.
There, I have some Hawkwing Hujima flips.
The thingamajiggers.
Yeah, jiggery bangers.
Honk stabbers.
Duma hickeys.
Those two.
Hawkwind stabbers.
Fork winders.
Muriel Utterthwaits.
You ought to
Hey,
get
I know that
YouTube.
lady.
No, you don't.
I do know Muriel.
No, you don't. I just made her up.
That's a lie.
The things
No, it's
I
not.
do for love.
Well, like buy. Yeah, I know the things you do for love. Buy bicycle repair kits. Sorry, puncture repair kits.
No, you said Muriel, and I was making a Courage the Cowardly Dog reference because you have Muriel.
Wait, Muriel Hemingway?
No, I didn't say Muriel. I said Muriel.
Yeah,
Where I
Hemingway.
suffer is shields and hold. Willie talking about me. He said 3 dual
Yes,
cannon
used to
forward,
smear-
dual banks aft, and 1 torpedo each. Oh, he was talking about himself.
Oh, look, I blew up.
You know, Encourage the Cowardly Dog. You used to see Muriel in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, that's very interesting. There's only 2 problems with that. 1, I've never seen Courage the Cowardly Dog, and 2, I've never seen Courage the Cowardly Dog. Now, I know this is only one reason, but I thought it was so important I'd point it out twice.
Oh, you gotta remember
Yeah,
he's British.
but the second time you said it in plaid.
I'd also recommend
Yes. Sorry, Rotten, you were saying.
it. I figured you'd at least know enough of it because of the memes.
If I don't know something, I don't look up the memes.
It happens.
You gotta remember he's
I'm not doing
British, and they don't have. They only have 3 channels.
Actually, we've
That's
got
like
quite a
I've
few
never
channels,
actually
but
watched,
nobody ever...
Was it American Psycho or whatnot? But I know enough of the memes.
I don't!
The tip to be a square.
That's Huey Lewis in the News song.
Yeah, it was featured prominently in that movie.
Was it?
Yeah.
I wouldn't know.
You gotta put a raincoat. You gotta put a raincoat on.
I'm going to play my much older than you card here.
Oh, Lord. Look, Grandpa. Take your Werther's originals and your tapioca pudding.
Oh yeah.
Tell you what I am going to do.
What are you gonna do?
I'm going to kick you kick your ass so hard, your nose will bleed.
Can you get your leg up that high anymore? You sure your bones won't break?
Oh, it'd be totally worth it.
Now remember, I'm an American black kid, so I am strapped.
Right.
Don't
Yeah.
strain yourself too hard. You might shit yourself.
Like I said, it'd be totally worth it.
Yeah, okay. I
That
don't
man
like
just like, I
Brian
did it.
British people.
He's like, I did it. I shit myself and I got a hernia, but I did it.
Dear, I will hurt you so badly. Your grandchildren will be born crying.
Brain hurt after that one.
Sorry, you said brain.
I have one. It's somewhere around here.
Oh, you posh bastard, swanning about with your oh so la-di-da central nervous bloody system.
Excuse
You tell
me,
him
good-
one, Dick.
Look at me, look at me. I'm capable of rational thought.
Excuse me, good
bastard.
sir. Excuse me, good sir. You do not understand that we corpses do not have these organs you speak of? Walking
Yeah, you do.
around here with all your fleshy bits.
Oh, a corpse. Oh, look at me. I've got a physical existence. Posh bastard.
Oh lordy, look at me. I have skin. I have a finite lifespan.
Hey man, I've got the heart of a young man. It's just in a jar.
Exactly.
So that's where it went.
Hey, you get your own.
I did, you stole it.
No,
I have the
I took
heart
it out
of
of his
lion,
chest.
the eye tiger, and
I am now having trouble keeping my eyes open.
Oh,
I used to have the
goddamn.
love of a good, I used to have the love of a good woman, but then she saw through my elaborate internet disguise. Now I have a restraining order.
Alright, we may have to stop. Mitch mate is saying he's falling asleep, so we gotta entertain Mitch.
That ain't gonna do it.
I mean, if you need
Tell
to
him
hop
what?
off, my friend, it's okay.
Hey,
I might after this mission.
hey. I
This
mean,
mission has fucked you anyway.
Yeah, this mission is fucking terrible.
yeah. I mean, Mitch, if you want to go, you go.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna leave you guys stuck in the middle of this shit.
Well, there's also that. Yeah. Didn't think you would, but I'm just saying, you need to go.
I might when we're done
Don't
here.
forget you're on the midnight train, Mark.
Collect the motherfucker. Is that tomorrow?
Yeah,
That is.
Well, it's today now.
well today. God damn it!
I will not.
Ah, the black hole tried to collect me. That sounded all kinds of wrong, didn't it?
It did. Come on.
Oh, you know that question that you sent to ask religious people,
Fuck
particularly
me.
priests. Yeah, is God so powerful that he could create a rock that is so heavy he couldn't lift? I heard a great one from a fucking priest once asked that. Yes, but he could lift it if he wanted to, because God is also capable of contradicting himself.
Yep.
Could he create a paperweight so light that even a bug could lift it?
Yeah, but why would he do that? It's a fucking stupid idea. I mean,
get
what goes a paperweight so light a fucking insect could lift it? I mean, that's stupid. I mean, God's a lot of things. He might, yeah, he might be non-existent and stuff, but he's not stupid.
Existence is irrelevant. He's fine. We're fine. You're fine.
Yeah, that's only true if you test Holiday. Oh, irrelevant. I thought you said existence is an elephant.
Hey, I thought she escaped from SeaWorld. That's why I called them.
No. Get it right. SeaWorld escaped from her.
God damn it, I'm so goddamn tired of collecting fucking particles and doing this goddamn motherfucker.
I'm just shooting ships. You realise that a bunch of Japanese sailors saw Tess Holiday once and then just turned around and said, no, they said we're going to need a bigger harpoon.
Damn it.
Didn't
Janet.
Melville write Moby Dick about her?
No, Moby Dick was a lot smaller.
I never read Moby the Dick.
It was pretentious and
Actually, it was a good
wordy.
book.
Of course, the
Wordy and not well thought out.
It's a good book, but it's written in an archaic style.
Of course,
If
the
you
English
think
didn't
about
like
it.
it.
The white whale is just an old school style of kaiju.
No, not the Event Horizon.
Alright, goddamn particles, goddamn ship, and goddamn this TFO. You know what they can do to make this a lot more enjoyable?
Get rid of it.
Erase it.
Oh, that's it. Maybe cut down the enemies and have us fighting the gravity.
Maybe it's cut down on the gravity. And the enemies, and
What's the matter?
yeah,
You
like
the
Mitch said, just
gravity
get rid of it.
situation?
Alright, so between fighting the gravitational pull, fighting the enemies, and getting these fucking particles back to this motherfucking ship, it's getting annoying.
And all these motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane.
All these motherfucking Kefki in this motherfucking supermassive TFO.
Oh fuck, I've got some particles.
I'm tired of these
What the
mother
hell?
flipping dates on this mother flipping plane. Sorry. God.
I'm
Maybe
going
they-
full prick.
Maybe instead of us trying to destroy it, maybe we should try to save it. And the time limit is if you don't save it, it's time to be destroyed. Yeah.
I don't know why, but I've got this this mental image of Teal'c and O'Neill at a fairground, and Teal'c deciding he's going to act like a little kid. Yeah. Colonel O'Neill, may we go on the roller coaster, please?
Hey, what's up, Valine?
Yo, Game Berlin.
Can I pick up one of these damn particles now without getting dragged into a black hole?
So why am I fighting Reese's peanut butter
you go.
battleships?
Motherfucker, I keep getting caught in the gravity well.
Well, stop getting caught in the gravity well. It's not good for you.
Maybe this ship needs to move fucking closer.
You need evasive maneuvers.
Well,
Yeah.
Do I have evasive? I should have evasive maneuvers.
Yes, you should.
I do have evasive maneuvers.
Well, use your evasive maneuvers to evade and maneuver. Or to maneuver. He's going to kick me from the stream, isn't he?
Someone will.
I would kick me from the stream.
Would you kick me from the stream? I'd kick you.
No, I'd kick me from the stream.
All right, just a couple of more particles here, it looks like. Then we get to kill a dreadnought.
Yay!
Oh, joy. I dread a lot.
Dreadnought will be easy. Especially compared to the rest of this cod swallow.
This mission fucking sucks. When are they gonna come out with new content anyway?
When the next god-awful rendition of Star Trek is released.
Oh god. So I'm expecting it'll be section 31 or
Oh no, it'll be Star Trek Legends of the Legends of the Lesbian Captains.
Yep.
Or even worse, the trans lesbian captains.
Beam flickers of the Federation.
Yeah. Anyway, Giorgio shouldn't have been Empress of the Terran Empire because the rules that was set up about that is their career, their life path kind of mirrors their mainstream counterparts.
Well,
oh wait, yes, Discovery isn't mainstream; it's crap.
But it depends on two things though. Is this the same Terran Empire, or is this the same dimension as the Terran Empire from the original series, or the Terran Empire from the shitty ass game?
It's the analog Empire to the Discovery timeline, so it should still obey those rules.
All right, there's a
But
dreadnought.
then again, Alex Kirkman couldn't write to save his life.
Wow.
Hold on. Wow. Now please explain to me how I am wrong.
I know. I just never heard put so succinctly.
You don't know Mitch then.
I know Mitch.
What?
Mitch.
You said stuff like that before.
You know, he just says out of a wet paper bag, or out of his ass.
All right. You gotta. I gotta back out. Not back out, but I gotta get some
Crash.
distance and scatter volley the fuck out of these assholes.
I'm throwing everything in the kitchen sink at this motherfucker.
I want double time and a half for doing this.
Fuck you. You're getting only one.
I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to the Federation. I want double time and a half for this.
No doubt. All right.
And expenses.
And overhead.
Blackjack.
Yeah.
Will says, Star
That's what
Trek
the
lesbian
expense-
Mancy. Lesbo-mancy.
We better be careful with giving them ideas.
The lesbianese.
Now we out of this goddamn mission.
Oh, hallelujah.
Oh yes.
Now I got to address my inventory, switch chip. All kinds of sense. Did I get new mail again? Oh yes, I sold another thing. Yay!
Yeah.
You've got mail.
It's not even the most impressive thing, but you know what? Yay!
Mitch is playing Star Trek Ferengis.
Just some shit I've been sitting on that I don't need anymore, so sold it.
Yeah, that
Make it
usually
count.
happens if you play the game far too long and you don't bother going to the toilet.
Right.
You end up sitting on some shit.
Yes.
You.
All right. Go to my typical spot. I'm going to leave team now so you guys can continue to do stuff.
I'm probably just gonna hide the screen and just go start talking.
Access bank.
Ow, my butt.
Well, that was news I don't think we were counting on.
Don't worry, I tend to.
We're not worried. We're not worried because we don't care.
Hey, it's your ass. I'm sorry.
I'm
I
not.
probably think that was much funnier than it really was.
Was actually quite funny.
It was, honestly. So how have you guys been aside from the normal shenanigans?
I've been awake too long.
I need to find a virgin.
What?
I need a virgin to sacrifice to summon the extinction level asteroid.
I heard something else entirely when you first started saying that.
Yeah, I agree.
And I can't remember what it is now. Jeez. Okay, I'm gonna. Nope, wrong button. There. All right, everyone, have a wonderful night because I got to check out and get some damn sleep. This is
You have a good one.
Getting stupid in my brain.
Don't forget you're on with us late tonight.
Don't say tonight because tonight in my brain is still last night.
Tomorrow night.
That too. All right.
All right.
What time is that?
11 o'clock.
Oh, okay. That means tomorrow I have to remember to take a nap. So this doesn't happen again.
Yes, you will.
All right. Good night, guys.
Good night.
Have a pleasant blast.
You too.
Scooby gone.
Skibbity beep, skibbity bop. All right.
And he's gone.
Shit. Usually Mitch got the conversation with his folksy wisdom. So.
Is that what you call it?
Yes. Mitch is.
Folksy wisdom.
It's a word.
I'm standing here in game dancing at your character and you're on about folksy wisdom.
No one cares.
You're clearly talking to the wrong person. Folksy wisdom. About what?
Just Mitch things. Mitch is one of those.
I'm not Mitch.
Oh crap! You aren't.
I'm the guy. I'm the guy who sits there and tries to pretend that the rest of the world doesn't exist until it goes away.
So you're that asshole that does that.
Yeah.
Ah man, Batman, you missed some horrible show Thursday night. It was horrible, terrible, just utterly terrible.
Oh yeah, I don't know about the Joker origin film.
Dear God, yes, it was terrible.
Yeah, Mitch told me.
Ugh.
Mitch told me I would have been yelling and screaming at it.
It was.
I would.
I mean, was it
I would have
worse
been yelling
than the Joaquin Phoenix one?
Yeah,
Yes.
but was it as bad as the Chris Nolan one?
So it apes the Chris Nolan Batman. It's the Chris Nolan Joker.
Mitch told us that, and the Chris Nolan Joker isn't the Joker.
Yeah.
He's a stock action movie psychopath.
It's not about the money. It's about sending a message.
No, it isn't. It's about causing chaos.
Again, he was terrible.
No, Heath Ledger wasn't terrible. The part he was playing was terrible. There's a difference.
I still think the best Joker will forever be Jack Nicholson.
Live action, Jack Nicholson or Cesar Romero.
Okay, I agree.
Or Jack Romero and Caesar Nicholson.
A fusion. Best Riddler will be the Riddler from the 70s. Because
The 70s?
the 60s, or whatever the fuck Adam West Batman was.
The 60s.
60s, all right. So
1964, to be accurate.
okay, well, then the 60s Riddler. Best, because I fucking refused to give Jim Carrey, he wasn't the Riddler.
He could have been.
He wasn't.
I didn't say he was, I just said he could have been.
He was too clowny. The Riddler isn't a clown. He isn't Joker. He doesn't do gags and puns. He
does riddles.
Yes, he does riddles. He's more of an intellectual.
Yeah, but Jim Carrey's Riddler wasn't very different from Frank Gorshin's Riddler from the 60s.
No, all right. So the Riddler I grew up on was the animated
Frank
series
Gorshin.
Riddler. No.
Oh, right.
The animated series Riddler, and the animated series Riddler was rather intelligent. He was highly intelligent, and he saw the world as a giant game. You know, he didn't do puns. He didn't do quips. He did riddles. He spoke in riddles. He
Have you ever seen the Riddler from DC Universe online?
I played DC Universe online, but I really
That's
didn't.
got to be my favorite sound clip from that. Is when you try to save him from Deathstroke, and he goes, "Ah, yes, Deathstroke, but riddle me this. Ah, it burns! It burns!"
So again, I refuse to give Jim Carrey. I think I haven't seen the best Two-Face.
I would say flat out, that's not necessarily Jim Carrey's fault. That was probably more the director's fault. Probably
I would
Jim
agree.
Carrey's fault.
It was Joe
He
Schumacher.
did too much on his own. Yeah.
See, that entire film was terrible.
Yeah. All right. Bat nipples.
I mean,
The
it
worst.
was nice seeing Tommy Lee Jones not always play the straight-laced character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But let's face it. That Two-Face was more like that was more like the Joker than
Yes.
Two-Face.
Both of them were Riddler. They really just played the fucking Joker.
Yeah. The worst ever Batman villain brought to the main screen has got to be Bane.
Yes, they did Bane dirty.
They turned him into a frustrated Shakespearean actor with a metal crab on his face.
I'm talking about the Batman Forever when they turned Bane into a gimp.
Oh, yeah, they turned him into a mindless brute.
Yeah. Again, all right. This is what they should have done for Batman Forever.
And talking about Batman Forever. Much as I think Uma Thurman is a fucking class actress, right? She can act her way out of anything. She was not right for Poison Ivy. Poison Ivy is supposed to be...
No, it was Batman and Robin, not Batman Forever. Sorry.
Yeah, Poison Ivy is supposed to be incredibly beautiful, right?
Yes.
A seductress.
Yes.
A beautiful seductress.
Yes.
There's a lot of things you can say about Uma Thurman, but one of the things you can't accuse her of is being beautiful.
Maybe they should have Alicia Silverstone play Poison Ivy.
Oh God, no! Alicia Silverstone can't even play Alicia Silverstone. She no. She has the acting ability of a piece of wet celery.
Well, bring your ass in here and stop sitting in chat. That was a fun fight holding each other in place with tractor beams face to face, just doing a slugging match.
What?
Yeah, that's what we'll put in chat.
I don't care. I'm not looking at chat. I'm in the tailor.
All right. So have somebody incredibly beautiful. Like, you should focus on one villain and one villain alone.
Yes.
that's the problem I have with modern superhero movies and superhero movies in general. They try to bloat with multiple villains.
You do the multiple villains late on in the franchise.
Yeah, and you don't kill off your villains.
No, Sam Raimi Spider-Man.
Yeah, like killed off all the villains. You killed off Doc Ock. You killed fucking Green Goblin. You killed fucking Sandman and Venom.
Yeah.
Like, you shouldn't have killed them off. What you should have done was, like, imprison them and then have them bust out. Like, you could have did the whole Sinister Six thing. Huh?
They didn't kill off Sandman in Spider-Man 3.
He flew off the parts unknown. Which he shouldn't have.
He went to be with his ex-wife and daughter.
He shouldn't have. He was still a criminal. He should have sent the guy back to the river.
That Thomas Hayden Church was a brilliant choice to play him, though.
Yes. I think the guy that got to play Dr. Octavius was a great choice.
Yeah. That's because he was an English actor.
Mm-hmm. Willem Dafoe as Green Goblin was good too.
Oh, he was absolutely terrible. He lied.
I think the worst casting choice will forever fucking be Mary Jane Watson. Forget what her name is.
Yep.
Because I can only see her as Claudette, no matter what I see her in.
See her as who?
Claudette. Oh, Claudia, sorry. From Interview with a Vampire.
Oh, right. Yeah, I know what you mean. But I can't remember her last name either.
I can't remember her first name.
Kirsten Dunst.
Yeah, Kirsten Dunst. I just can't not see her as Claudia.
I mean, I've seen her in other stuff, and she's a decent actress, right?
Mm-hmm.
But in all the Spider-Man movies, she was phoning in her fucking role.
Yeah, she wasn't doing her best.
That's putting it nicely.
If I gotta say the worst casting choice is fucking Schwarzenegger as Mr. Freeze.
Actually, I think the worst casting you could do would be Schwarzenegger as Spider-Man. That would be bad.
Hey, I'm Peter Parker.
You can imagine what it'd be like when he gets bitten by the spider. He goes, dying.
I got bitten by these.
Leave me alone, Flash. I just want to do my homework.
Yeah, we'll get Danny DeVito to play Flash.
Danny DeVito playing Flash.
I just said that.
I know. That's why I had to reiterate it.
But it was perfectly fine before you reiterated it.
Why
are you always picking on me?
I have to pick on the elderly.
You're just so horrible to me.
I am.
I always get the impression that you don't like me.
It's your age. I don't like your age. I don't like old
I don't like your age.
I don't like your age.
Batman, if he didn't like you, he wouldn't even talk to you.
Well, that's true.
You'd have never even been invited into my server.
So it's your fault then, Rotten.
Damn.
I mean, if we really want to look back at this in a lot of ways, yeah.
Actually, no. I think no. We gotta go to the source. It's fucking Johnny's fault.
Johnny who?
Hellcat.
Ah. So not the other Johnny.
No, not Johnny technically brought me and Rotten together. From me and Rotten, we brought in James Colley. From James Colley came Angela. Angela came. Well, no, technically Tyr came from Johnny too.
So not Johnny Bonstocco then.
No, not Bonstocco, just Hellcat.
Oh, thank God for that.
Nah,
Johnny Hellcat's good people.
Yeah, but if you're gonna blame, you gotta go to the source. You gotta blame Hellcat.
Yeah. Well, I won't say anything bad about Johnny Hellcat. There's too many people doing that already.
I'm not scared of no damn Hellcat.
Yeah,
What-
I
what's
don't
the
know
worst
how
you
I
can do?
end up in hit. How I
Drag
end
it to
up-
hell.
Actually, I think how I end up in his server. Fuck, I'm actually trying to think how that would happen because I want to say I started the movie reviews before. Yeah, because I started the movie reviews before we did started playing Phasmo that one time.
Yeah, remember we watched Get Out together, and that's how our first movie
Yeah.
review.
Well, yeah, because I brought up in the whole thing if anyone else wanted to watch it, and someone's like, just fucking do it. And I was like, all right, I'm gonna watch it this fucking day and do a review of it or some shit.
And I ain't had shit to do. And from there, it springs.
And then I fucking had the mic out for like 5 minutes because OBS was a dick.
Remember we were doing, we had me, you, and James reviewed fucking,
Wicker Man.
Wicker Man in like for 10 minutes.
It wasn't 10 minutes. It was damn near a half hour.
Was
Oh,
that
yeah.
was that the really bad one or the original one?
The original one, the good one.
That was the original one.
Yeah, that, you know what I like about that movie?
What?
It's good.
The Landlord's Daughter.
Yes, I like The Landlord's Daughter. Yeah.
Seeing
Both the
Sir
song and
Christopher
the-
Lee or seeing Sir Christopher Lee without a mustache and beard was weird.
It was.
Not for me. I mean, I grew up with him being Dracula, so clean shaven.
Yeah, but also he didn't have that crazy a hair in Dracula either.
No.
Yeah.
Oh no, the hair was like, wow, dude.
Yeah, like the clean shaven was one thing, but it was just because with recent things that I'd seen of him, I just wasn't used to seeing him clean shaven. It's like, that fucking hair was nuts.
Yeah, because most of his career he's been clean shaven.
Mm-hmm.
You never seen The Man with the Golden Gun?
I don't remember it.
No, I was never really into James Bond.
It's a pity because he speaks rather highly of you.
So you expect me to talk Goldfinger? No, Mr. Bond. I expect you to die. I love that
Well,
line.
that's the thing. It's like it's not that I hate James Bond or anything. It's just I just never got into it.
Yeah, that's purely understandable. Even if you hated James Bond, that's understandable. You can't people can't all like the same thing.
Mm-hmm. Wait.
Well, no, there's a lot of things that's like I can have an appreciation for, and that whole thing. Like I don't remember if I've seen all of the first Godfather movie. I know I haven't seen the second one, or I'm pretty sure I haven't seen the second one. I'm 90% sure I haven't seen the third. And I have an appreciation for what the first two did, and I have no fucking care to watch them currently.
First Godfather movie was Chef's Kiss.
I don't like The Godfather. It insists upon itself.
First one was Chef's Kiss. The second one was okay, and then the third one was The Fall of the Family.
And Will It
also
Forge can Will It Forge punch himself?
Mickey Rooney to play Mr. Fantastic.
Yeah. Mickey Rooney is dead.
Hey, a whole undead cast of actors. We can have Mickey
No,
Rooney play Mr. Fantastic. We can have Clark Gable be Johnny Storm, and we can have
No, but we could get Mickey Rooney to play post-burglar Uncle Ben.
No, just with The Godfather, I got sick of how many people were like, oh, it's a classic film. And then I'd always end up dealing with the jackasses from that. They'd be like, I don't watch movies, I watch films. And I'm like, so you're a pretentious prick.
Oh, unless you're English, yes. I mean, I call them films because I'm English. That's what we call them.
Well, if you're calling all movies films and they're just kind of an interchangeable, but that's just because of your dialect, I'm talking with like pretty much pretentious Americans who think that they're basically, like film critics or some shit.
Well, technically, we watch fan films, so.
Yeah, but Americans call them movies, and
we call them
no,
talkies.
I thought you guys called them the talkies.
No, we call them magic pictures.
Oh, it's the magic talking pictures again.
Never ever do that again.
Oh, I totally will. I'm not going to right now, but it'll happen again. And I'll most likely be inebriated.
You do that again, and I will start doing my American accent.
I want to
Go
hear
for
your American accent.
You don't want to hear my American accent.
God damn, I don't want to hear your American accent.
I was like a
God,
mixture of like
Ellie, fully
almost
my
trying
American.
to be Southern while almost trying to be New Yorker.
No, I was trying to be Tyr.
Ooh, shots across the bow. British man for the win.
That's across the bows.
Shots
Wow,
across the bow.
When you say that's across the bows, you sound just like Zoe Douche did in Zombieland 2.
Okay.
Madison. If you remember that character.
I did.
Oh,
The only likable female in that franchise.
Ugh.
Sorry, what was that, Rotten?
I thought you were going to go with Berkeley.
No. You've seen Zombieland 2, haven't you, Rotten?
Yeah, it's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad.
I enjoyed it. I thought it was as good as the original, but what gets me is in the first and the second film, what the hell do you call that fucking actress again?
Actress?
Emma Stone or
Yeah,
the
that
younger
one.
sister?
That both of them actually, her and her younger sister, they were absolute bitches in both films, right?
Oh yeah.
There was nothing at all likable about those two characters at all. She dumps what you call him, right?
Yeah.
Couple of months later, he finds this girl, right? Zoe Douche, Madison, right? Then she comes back and is insanely jealous. She has no reason whatsoever to be jealous.
Okay.
Or no right to be jealous, I should say. She's just an unlikable character. If I'd have been in that world and I'd been with that group, I would have killed one of the fucking infected, taken some of their blood, and kept it for when she came back, and then I would have put it in her coffee.
Damn. Why gotta be a dick?
And you're saying you wouldn't?
Yeah. I agree.
I mean, the whole thing is like she was supposed to be more like did you ever see Saving Silverman?
Who?
What?
Saving Silverman.
No.
It does have Jack Black in it. He's a more minor character. Fuck, it had the dude who fucked the pie in American Pie.
Oh yeah, Jim.
I know him.
And it also had oh fuck, now I'm blanking on his name. Ermy? Ermy? The
Ollie Ermy?
Arlie Ermy, thank you.
Okay.
Oh, goody.
Yeah, he plays a thing in there. And
Don't tell
Jason
me,
Briggs, that was it.
He plays a Marine drill sergeant.
No, he plays a former high school teacher that was mainly the football coach.
From what I've heard, have you ever seen The Frighteners? Michael J. Fox.
Yes.
Not in a long time.
From what I've heard, I don't know how accurate this is, but the ghost Arlie Ermy plays in that movie is supposed to be the same character he played in Full Metal Jacket.
That's a kick-ass connection, if that's true.
It'd be kind of weird because all the ghosts that he's supposed to deal with are supposed to be ghosts that were killed by the serial killer.
No, they're not. Not in the cemetery. Not the two
yeah.
that.
That's why, like I said, I haven't watched it in a long time.
I think it's Fox's best film, to be perfectly honest.
Okay. That's a...
But yeah, and
late Master Sergeant Hiles.
And Saving Silverman, like they're going through and Jason Biggs is like he falls for this one gal when she's younger, when they're both a bit younger. She ends up going into try to become a nun. So he's dating this one chick who's an overbearing bitch. And one of the other characters ends up kind of falling for her. So like in the end of it, you have overbearing bitch of a chick is dating is now like in a relationship with his friend. He's with the chick who was going to be a nun, and early Ermy and Jack Black's characters are gay.
So Jack Black's playing himself basically.
Basically, yeah. But since
There's
he's
only
not the
yeah
since
Jack
he's not the main character, it's not near as bad.
Jack Black portrays himself as a comedy actor, right?
In some cases.
Yeah, but how come the only film I ever saw of his that I liked and actually bought the DVD of was King Kong?
Well,
He took a
that
good
one-
part in that. That was
Well,
a
and
good
that
film.
one he wasn't the main character as well.
He was one of the main characters.
Yes, but he wasn't the main character. He was
No,
one
King
of
Kong
the
was.
the main cast. He was part of the main cast, but he wasn't one of the lead, even human characters. He does his Jack Black typically does best as a supporting role. I mean,
Yeah, he
granted,
does.
I still have an appreciation of School of Rock. I don't hate that movie, and I still like quite a bit of his voice acting. Like I like Kung Fu Panda. I don't give a fuck what anyone says.
And then we're back to Uma Thurman. And she's gotten so thin recently. They're making a new version of Lassie, and she's playing the lead.
She's playing Lassie.
No, she's playing the lead.
Ah!
All right.
Nice.
Yeah, that's a joke that works better with an English audience.
I know what a lead is.
And Will is saying that Jack Black plays himself in every movie he's in.
In majority of them, yeah.
Yeah, he
That's
Jack Black plays
the
But I mean,
majority-
that's
That's
kinda-
actually the majority of actors.
as I say, look at Will Smith. Smith plays Will Smith.
Oh no, when Will Smith was younger, he didn't play Will Smith.
Oh, no,
Now he
no,
plays Will
no.
Smith.
No, he doesn't even play Will Smith. He plays Jada Smith's husband.
Ooh.
Like I would say, like some of the actors that disappear into their roles the best is obviously Gary Oldman is one of them. I think Johnny
Willem
Depp's
Dafoe.
actually a better actor than people give him credit for.
Who?
Johnny Depp.
Yes.
I would like to disagree with you there, but you're right, so I can't.
One who I say actually has better range than a lot of people give him credit for, in my personal opinion, is Carl Urban.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Willem Dafoe.
Well, obviously Willem Dafoe. Timothy Olyphant.
I probably know who that is.
For a video game movie, he played Hitman, Agent 47. He's been in a whole bunch of different stuff, though. Like, he was in the remake of The Crazies. That's actually not terrible from everything I've seen of it.
Excuse me.
Okay. He does look rather familiar.
Right, excuse me, I've got to feed the cat.
He had to go feed his pussy.
No, I said I've got to go and feed the cat. I'm not making that joke.
I
Yeah,
am.
Tyr is.
Well, I'm killing it.
How dare you murder the joke?
And then when I finish killing the joke, finish feeding my cat, I'm going to come and kill you.
He's killing her. And then he's gonna kill me.
It's a male
Oh
cat.
my god.
I am going now. I shall return.
No, he's not. He's never coming back. Ah, man. Anyway, I'm getting sleepy. I have work in
Well,
the
I mean,
AM.
That works. We have a stream tomorrow. There's plenty of other stuff we can catch up on that. Like, I think Monkey's still not done, and Polydub's about to go live. I'll catch Monkey tomorrow and most of Polydub tonight, or at least like half of it.
All right. I would say parting words, but parting words. Fuck it. Go ahead.
Since it's already on my Twitter, there is a thing of the most recent Glock build that I'm doing that's using a different gun slide, but it's functionally working. And the moral of this story is inebriating bidding on Gunbroker is not always going to end in happiness. This time
Why?
it did.
Oh, okay. I thought you bought something you shouldn't have.
No, it's that one frame that I was like, oh, I don't know how this is gonna end, and I was able to make it a gun again.
Oh man. Okay. Sanguine will be back next week. For his.
So I guess that the moral story would be like, don't bid on auctions when you're drunk.
Don't bid drunk. Got it. God damn it! I forgot what I was about to say. Yeah, Sanguine will be back next Friday for his regular show. You will also catch me, Mitch, Nemo, Functional, and Rotten Monday nights on the Means of the Zoo. You will also catch me, Rotten, and Rotten on the Midnight Show. You will catch me and Mitch Nemo on Never Watch Alone. This week we are doing Voorhees and we're doing Silent Song. Since Spooky Month is next month and we have a backlog of fucking horror fan films to go through. Plus, most of the month will be taken up by new releases. So we're getting.
You know what that also means?
What?
We're getting close to Thanksgiving, so you know what that means. We're watching
Thanksgiving
3.
Oh yeah. So that's gonna be good. Batman, you back yet? Okay. Well, I'm gonna end the show. Thank you all for coming out and watching. Poke this, press this, mute that, and you already muted my friend.
Closing time. Time for you to go out to the places you will be from. I know who I wanna take me home. I know who I wanna take me home. I know who I wanna take me home. Take me home. Closing time. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.